it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out this video. I am super excited about today's video because as you can tell by the title, we are going to be setting up my new hobonichi weeks. I cannot wait to start using this. This is a spring start, so it starts in April, which by the time I'm filming this video, April will already be here. So I am super excited to get into this and kind of show you guys how I'm going to be using it. I'm going to be doing a very simple, minimal setup because I don't need anything too extreme. I find that if I go over the top with my setups, I get overwhelmed very easily and decide I don't want to use a planner anymore. So we're going to keep it very easy, very minimal in here. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the planner setup. All right, so let's take this out of the plastic. I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on this, even though I did kind of have like a horror story situation the first time around, because believe it or not, I tried to get this planner 2 times. I failed on the first try and then succeeded on the second try. So I'll talk a little bit more about that once we get a little bit further into the video, but I have the planner now. I'm so excited about it. This is everything that comes with it. You get like this little fold out pamphlet, and then I think there's like a poster or something on the back. Oh no, it's dot day picture, so you can make a picture with dots. Sometimes they send you a poster of some kind that you can like put on your wall, but in this one they sent you like a little activity that you could do, which is super cute. So I'll probably save that and do that at a later time. This design is the Yumi Kitagishi design, and I was obsessed with it. It has a bunch of like little cats and stuff on it. I'm not a huge cat person, but I just really like the design of this. I thought it was so stinking cute. And then I also have a clear cover to put on top because I don't think I'm going to put it in any other cover besides a clear cover because I want the design and everything to show. And then it also comes with a little adhesive pocket that you can stick on the inside if you'd like, and then a sticker. Or is this a sticker? No, actually it's just a piece of like a little card. I love a new planner. There's nothing more exciting to me than having like a new planner, setting up a new planner. I'm super excited about this. I have a couple of things that I want to add to it. I got some vellum, I have sticky notes and stuff, a few stickers that I want to put on the inside to decorate it. But I think I'm going to do the vellum first because that's always the hardest part of any setup, is trying to get the vellum stuck down. So let's go ahead and put some vellum in this bad boy. So I printed out a few different styles of vellum because I wasn't sure which one I wanted to use. I just had them in this little clear plastic thing to protect them. So this first vellum is like a grid one, and then I have these 3 which are from my shop. This one says a new era of me, super cute. I always love using that one. This one is all good. It's all good. This is like an OG vellum design. I have this printed on so many different things. And then this floral one I thought would be nice for like the springtime and stuff. And since the cover has a bunch of little flowers and stuff on it, I thought that would be cute to put inside here. So let's see. I don't know which one I want to use yet. And I think I am going to put the vellum either here or here maybe, to kind of hide off 2025. I might need to cut a little bit more off the top and the sides. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was, which is weird because I actually printed this a size smaller. Let me see this one. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little trimming around the edges to make this a little bit smaller. I actually like this though, how this one looks here. I think I'm gonna glue this down here, but I have to trim it down a little bit. All right, let's trim this. Good thing I did not put away my little cutting mat, which I definitely need to get a new one. This one has done its time for sure, but we're just gonna trim a little tiny bit off the sides and the top. So what I like to do is line this up with one of the lines on the mat so I make sure it's straight, and then I'm going to take this and line it up again. Because the lines on here are so faded, it's hard sometimes to get a perfect straight line. The funny thing is that I pre-cut all the vellum off camera because I didn't want to have you guys see me struggle to cut anything, but turns out I'm gonna have to struggle anyways because this is not the right length. I'm just gonna go ahead and slice this real quick. Let's test it. See how it looks. Then I have to cut off a little bit more on each side. think that's okay. I don't want to have too much overhang, but I feel like this is fine if I really stick it in the corner here. Now I just need to cut a little bit off the top. That looks pretty good. All right, so now we can tape this in. I really hate this part because I can never get the tape to look perfect. And as a perfectionist, that's a problem for me. So let's go ahead and see if we can try to get this tape as smooth as possible. I'm just gonna stretch this out a little bit so I have it open to its maximum wideness. This one here. I'm basically using this plastic as a barrier because if I were to use the tape and put it on the vellum while it's on like my cutting board, it would pick up residue from the cutting board. So I'm just gonna use the plastic to kind of prevent, you know, the tape looking dirty. Hopefully that makes sense. That's literally my least favorite part of setting up the planner because I just hate having to struggle to put the vellum down. Again, there's probably someone screaming at me on the other side like there's an easier way to do that. But as I said, y'all, I don't know. There's an easier way. I don't know it. I'm really just winging it, honestly and truly. And the thing with this like hobonichi paper, once it's down, that's it. Especially with like Scotch tape. Oh yay! Y'all, I did it. It looks good, surprisingly. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. All right, vellum is in. That's good. I'm just gonna round the corners off with my corner puncher. And let me do a test sheet first because I don't know what size the corners are. I'm thinking medium. I think it's gonna be medium. This hole puncher, it has 3 different sizes to it, so there's a small, a medium, and a large. And I tend to normally go for the medium most times because it's a universal size. But maybe small might be better. Hold on. Let's see. Small might be better. I don't know if I could do medium or small. I'm gonna go with small, just to be on the safe side, because you can always make it rounder. You can never take away the roundness, if that makes sense. So like, for instance, if I punch it with a small size and I find that I don't actually like the way that it looks over time, I can go back in and punch it with medium. So I'm gonna start off with small for right now. And then if I want to, I can go back in with the medium later. But let's do small for now. Oh yeah, small looks good. All right, now let's stick put a sticky note down here. I have these ones that I printed a while ago from Peanuts Planner Co. And I'm just gonna see which one I want to use. I could do the monthly list ones, or I could just do the notes one. All right, I think I'm actually just gonna do the inbox ones because these ones make the most sense to me, and I could use it as like things I need to get done for the remainder of the year. So let's go ahead and take one of these up and stick it down. These have been stuck to this paper for some time now, so I don't know if the sticky residue on the back is going to be sticky enough, but we're going to try it. We're just going to try it and see what happens. So let's go ahead and stick this here. Literally the perfect fit. So that way it kind of hides the 2025 year at a glance because I don't really need it. I don't find that I reference it that often, so that will kind of cover it. And now for this section, I'm going to use this as my work log. So I have these tiny teeny work log. I mean, they're not that small. They're small, but they're not that small. These work log stickers I used when I was in my tiny little bujo, my pocket-sized bujo. I'm just gonna repurpose them in here. So I think I only need one. So let's go ahead and take the backing off of this. Let's go ahead and take this. I got my tweezers, my trusty tweezers that I always have on me 24/7. And let's actually put it here. Beautiful. That was easy. And then I'm not really gonna set up the monthly section right now because I don't even know what stickers I want to use for those sections, but I am gonna go ahead, kind of set up the note section. Oh, I forgot about this. There's like a 365-day tracker situation. Do I want to use that? I probably will use this. I just don't know what I'm going to use it for. So for right now, I will leave it blank. I think I want to put another piece of vellum like over this section here. Or do I want to use the flowers? Let's see which one looks better. I'm gonna put the flowers down, y'all. I think I like the flowers. All right, so we do have to do some slicing with this. So let me go ahead. I'm just gonna wing it with this one. I really don't care too much because this is in the back of the planner, so it doesn't really need to be super perfect. I'm just going to wing it with the slicing here. So it's a little bit up. That's good. A little bit off the other side and then a little bit off the top and the bottom. Let me quickly tell you guys while I'm slicing this, the horror story I had with this planner before I ended up receiving it. So I had been contemplating for a while whether or not I wanted to get a hobonichi. I have been seeing all the cute spreads on Instagram and watching a bunch of YouTube videos of people setting up their hobonichis and, you know, planning and stuff in their hobonichis. And I was like, you know what? I think I want one of those. I think it'll be good for me. It's a little bit more compact than the B6 planner that I was currently using. I mean, I'm still using the B6 planner, but it's turned into more of a memory keeper, if anything. So I wanted something a little bit easier to manage. I ended up pulling out my old hobonichi from last year, and I tried a bunch of different layouts in it before deciding to purchase the new one. And I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm switching the layouts up. I can move things around and kind of make it work a little bit better for me. So I went on eBay because I wanted a January start in this specific design. So I went on eBay. Luckily I found a couple of shops that had it, so I decided to order it, and it was fine. I mean, it was a little bit more expensive. I think it ended up being like $85 because, you know, it's coming from Japan, so I have to pay extra for the shipping. So it was a lot more expensive than I had hoped, but I was like, you know what, January start is gonna be fine. I can go ahead and back plan. I'll have the whole year in this one planner, which will be nice to have. I ended up ordering it. I didn't have any problems with the shipping or anything like that. It shipped fine. I kept on tracking it to make sure, you know, I would be home when the planner arrived, and luckily it was fine. It came on a Sunday when I was home. I saw the notification that said, oh, your package is out for delivery, be on the lookout for it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, get up and get my day started so that I can be prepared when the package gets here. I'll just run out and go get it. So the package got delivered. I saw it get delivered on my front porch. They also took a picture for me and let me know that it was on my front porch. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up, brush my teeth, and then I'll run out and get the package. Do you guys know that by the time I brushed my teeth and washed my face and went outside to get my package off the front porch, somebody stole it? Somebody stole 2 of my packages. I ordered a sweater and then I ordered the planner. Somebody stole both of my packages off the front porch. I was pissed. I think I cried the whole entire day because it's just like a violation of privacy, one, and I was nervous more so about the eBay package because I know how eBay is. Like, once they drop that thing off on your doorstep, it's considered a successful, you know, purchase, delivery, and all that stuff. So I'm like, you know, there's no way eBay is going to give me my money back. So that was $80 something down the drain. Luckily, I got my money back for the sweater that I purchased, which was fine, but the eBay purchase, they didn't send me my money back. It was just, you know, gone to the wind. I had been communicating with the seller on eBay, and they were very sweet and everything. They tried their hardest to kind of arrange things for me, but it just ended up not working out. Luckily, I went on Amazon and saw that they had the April starts available, which is not what I originally wanted, but I was like, you know what, it's better than nothing, and at least I'll still get the same design that I want. So I ended up ordering this planner from Amazon, but I was so bummed that they stole my planner. I could not believe that. Walked right up onto my porch. I have the video and everything too. So going forward, all my packages, if I'm not home, I send them to my job because I just don't want to risk them getting stolen again. So that is my horror story with this planner, but it's fine. I'm thankful that I was able to purchase another one, even though it's not the exact same format. Like with the January start, it's still the same planner, so it ended up working out fine. But I was so bummed. I could not believe they walked up onto my front porch and stole my freaking package. Crazy work. People do not care these days, but it's fine. God is good. I was able to buy this planner again, so it's all good. I feel like since this one is a little bit darker. Oops, I cut a little bit too much off. That's okay. I am so obsessed with this little box cutter. My friend gave it to me at work. It's supposed to be like a keychain, like you can hook it onto your keys or whatever, but I just use this for my planner supplies because it's just so good. I use it for packages too, but I also keep it in like my little planner tote because it is just so good. It's so sharp and it cuts through things like a dream. All right, that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and put some tape down. I feel like with this vellum too, because of the design, you can literally put it down anyway and it will look fine. There's like no top or bottom to it, if that makes sense. Did I put this on the right side? I hope so. All right, let's see if I will have the same success as I had the first time around. Oops, y'all. We're having some technical difficulties here. Y'all see what I mean about the hobonichi paper? Once this is down, that is it, my friends. There is no lifting it back up unless it's like very fresh, like you just put it down. All right, we got it. Did we struggle a little bit? Yes, but we got it. All right, let me round the corners. So over time, hopefully this flicky part will unflick itself. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to use the note pages for. I was thinking maybe daily logs, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't need a daily log all the time. I used to be like heavily into daily logs, but I just find that as of lately, I don't need them as much. So I'm not sure what I'm actually going to use that for. All right, for this My 100s section, I think I'm going to use this as a book tracker, or not necessarily a book tracker, more so just to write down like 100 books that I read, if I even read that much this year. I think I can, but I don't know. If not, that's fine too. I just think it will be fun to kind of track the books that I read. I'm going to use these letters from the Coffee Monsters Co. because I think it'll be fun. I don't have like a little block to put the stamps on, and I also do not have ink. So what I normally like to do is I'll just take the stamp, like get a marker or something. I'm going to use this one, this Signo brush pen. Is it Signo? Oh, it's Pentel Sign Pen. I'm going to use this, and then I take the marker and rub on the outside of it like this. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I just take the marker and kind of rub like so. Not ideal, like I really do need to get like a ink pad and a stamping block for this, but this is what I do for now. And I just turn it around. I kind of press down like so. Oh, you guys didn't even see that. Sorry, it wasn't focused. I'll do the other letters so you guys can see. But it's not perfect again, but it gets the job done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the letters. So you just take your marker and again, it doesn't look perfect, but I kind of like that look. I love these bubble letter stamps. I think I mentioned them in one of my monthly favorites videos. I was saying that I wish that Helen, who is the owner of the Coffee Monsters Co., if you don't know what the Coffee Monsters Co. is, I wish that she did like stickers like this because that would just be so fun. This way, actually, I think I want to do it this way because I like the way the S looks better like this. That's cute. All right, I'm gonna switch out my battery because my camera is about to die, and then we'll come back and finish the rest of the setup. All right, we're back in action. I also zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more. So I'm just gonna decorate this page a little bit more with some little sparkles. I think I want to put like a little book sticker here. So let me see what I'm gonna use. I have so many book stickers. I wonder if I should use some Coffee Monsters Co. I also have like a huge binder with stickers in it that I really need to get through. So I actually might use what I have in there instead, because I need to use my stickers, y'all. It's bad. Like, why do I have so many stickers? I think my problem is that when I first got into planning, I was so intrigued by the whole idea of like stickers and all that fun stuff that I went a little bit overboard. So this is my gigantic binder that has 1,001 stickers in it, probably more. But let me see if I have any cutie little book stickers that I could use. I must have some. Here we go. I'm gonna use one of these girls maybe. Or should I use the marshmallows? What do y'all think? Maybe the marshmallow. Just to finish off this row, I guess. That's cute. Alright, the vellum is kind of hanging over. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like the vellum is kind of hanging over the side a little bit. But you know what? I'm not gonna worry about that. It is what it is. Even though it kind of looks crazy. Should I try to cut this, y'all? Maybe I should. Hold on. Let's see if we can. See, this is a problem. I'm trying to be less of a perfectionist, but I don't know if it's a Taurus in me or what, but it is hard. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, let's re-round the corners. Now I think I want to add like little bits of deco here and there. Let me put the cover on first. I also have a frosted cover, but I thought the clear cover would be better so that I can see the actual design of the planner. So let's go ahead and put this on, and it might be a little bit bigger than the actual planner, or maybe not. Oh no, it fits. So since this already has pockets on it, I'm not going to use the adhesive pocket that it comes with. I'm just going to stick in some deco that I have. So let's see. I have some random like cards and stuff that I want to use that I got in like packaging or stuff that I bought. I also have a bunch of die cuts. Let me grab my die cuts. I'll be right back. All right, I have this little thing with die cuts that I feel like I need to use. This is not even all my die cuts. I literally have like a pouch. Oh, I forgot I had this. Look how cute. See, this is a problem. I have too much stuff and I'm forgetting about everything. So I found my Coffee Monsters Co. die cuts, and then this also has a bunch of die cuts in it, but let me see if I want anything out of these first, which I don't think I do. Actually, let's leave that sticker out because it kind of goes with the vibe of the planner. Even though it's a dog and not a cat, the flowers and everything go with the vibe. So we're gonna use that. And do I want to use this card? Will it fit? Oh, it does fit. Very snugly, but it fits. These die cuts, they're like sticker die cuts, are from my minimal planner. I think I want to use a couple of these ones. And I think I'll put this sticker here, this one here. I think that will look cute. I also have these girl stickers that I got from Jukebox. It's a shop on Etsy. I'm not sure if they have a standalone shop now, but I got them from Etsy. So I could use one of these girl stickers. I always love using these. They're so cute. Back in the day, I used to do like themed setups where everything had to be a certain color, a certain aesthetic, but lately I just be putting down whatever I want. Like I don't care. I'm just gonna put down whatever floats my boat, and hopefully it'll all look nice together. And I think I want to use a high paper cloud sticker, of course, because no setup is complete without high paper clouds. I'm gonna try to incorporate these in here somehow. I think I'm gonna put this here. Let's put some tape on the back of this. I'm moving a little bit faster because, again, my camera is about to die. I just changed the battery, but I realized that I have not charged these batteries since I came back from Florida. So they're all slightly on the verge of dying. But it's fine. We will figure it out. Why not? I have something to use. That looks cute. I can't remember what shop I got this from. I definitely know. Oh no, I ripped it. It's fine. I definitely know that I got it from a shop when I went to New York Stationery Fest, or yes, like a Stationery Fest. So it's probably in the haul, but I'll try and link it down below if I can find it. That's cutie, very cute. All right, I think I'm gonna put some sticky notes on this side of the page. I'm just gonna use these ones from Tiny Bird Studio. I'll just take a couple and stick them down because you never know when you'll need a sticky note. That is always goes there. And then in this back pocket here, I'm not gonna worry too much about the back. I do, however, want to stick one of my 17 meme cards down. I love these, they're so funny. I love 17. Do I want to use this one of Vernon, or do I want to use this one of DK? I also really like this one of Dino from this episode of Run. I was gonna say Run BTS. That's not right. Going 17 when they were playing Mafia, I think I'll use this one of Vernon. Just because it cracks me up. Oh, I forgot to pin this down too. I have these pins, a bunch of pins here. Let's take a silver one. That looks cute. All right, just because we're running out of time, I think I'm gonna end here for right now. I don't think I need to add anything else at the moment. I feel like it's okay for right now. I'll give you guys like an update later on down the line. Actually, I do want to add this in. That's cute. All right, I think we're good. I think this is how we're gonna have it set up for right now. Again, I can't do anything more than this because I will get overwhelmed and then not want to use a planner. So this is about as set up as it's going to get for right now, which is fine with me. So that is going to be the end of the video for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you had fun setting up my hobonichi weeks with me. If you guys are using a hobonichi weeks for April, please let me know in the comments down below, or just let me know what planner you're using right now in general. I am always wanting to know what you guys are using and loving, so please let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.